A significant portion of Nigerian women and girls have experienced physical or sexual violence, with one survey showing that 31% of women aged 15 and 49 have experienced physical violence. Adaoji River, a women media advocacy organization dedicated to amplifying grassroots voices and promoting women's empowerment, wants to collaborate with Signature TV to sustain the campaign. This informed the courtesy visit to the Raymond Dukbesi corporate headquarters of the station at Thinkers Corner, Enugu. The executive director, Adaoji River Oyinye Ude, noted that the partnership with Signature TV is to implement a documentary-driven advocacy that humanizes the impact of sexual and gender-based violence, SGBV, in Enugu State.
We cannot conduct this documentary without aligning with Signature TV because we need your expertise. We're also partnering on using your cameras, your team, your crew, to continue to interview the target people. And who are our targets? We are looking at the survivors. We are looking at the rural women. We also be interviewing some sister organizations who are also in this particular campaign of addressing sexual and gender-based violence in Enugu State.
The organization's communication officer, Anoleka Iwoba, said the organization has lined up some activities to mark the celebration of 65 years of the Ford Foundation, who are major sponsors of the organization. She said the group will be organizing a one-day stakeholder dialogue and screening, bringing together policymakers, traditional leaders, gender advocates, and civil society organizations.
With focus on amplifying norms, cultural norms in rural areas that enhance or foster SGBV. And through that program, we've been able to reach not only survivors, but people who are in positions to address the issue, maybe from policies to reshaping the culture or the traditions in their spaces, and to the everyday individual who can make a difference in their own communities or in their own families. So we have, periodic outreaches aligning with women-led unions or groups in these areas that we're, working in, especially in Oji River local government and in Kano East.
The program officer, Lillian Igbokwe, emphasized the intention of bettering the lives of those in the Southeast with the partnership of Signature TV to have a production not just to be aired in Nigeria, but globally.
We are celebrating with Ford, Office of the West Africa, the 65 years of consistent implementation in West Africa and in Nigeria. So in celebrating the ceremony with them, we'll be organizing a one-day stakeholders dialogue and 10 to 15 minutes documentary screening, which involves the life of our survivors in the rural areas, their experiences of the survivors. Also, one will be using it to push for a Women's Speak Justice campaign, which will last for a period of 2 to 3 months, in saying what Ford have actually done in Nigeria for all the 65 years they've been implementing, and also amplifying the voices of women also using the media, which brings us to Signature TV.
President and Chief Executive Officer of Signature TV, Vin Martin Obiora Ilo, expressed the readiness of the station to partner with the organization to promote women's empowerment and fostering sustainable community development.
It is not difficult for us to partner with you because there's an alignment in your goals and our goals, in your mission and our mission, and your vision of eliminating gender violence is part of what we strive and work towards.
Ilo said the activities of Adaoji River resonate with the philosophy of Signature TV, which is to amplify grassroots voices and promote development agenda of the Southeast.
Our thematic focus is development issues, which is in tandem with some of the things Adaoji River has been involved in. Gender issues, good governance, environment, anti-corruption, free and fair elections. These are the things that concern us because we are here in the people's interest.
It is expected that the strategic collaboration of the two groups will go a long way in giving visibility to the efforts of Adaoji River to drive cultural and policy shifts needed to end sexual and gender-based violence. Christopher Lele, Signature TV.